Hello students, myself Neeta. I am taking lesson number 1 nutrition in plants. In this lesson, we are explain you mode of nutrition in plants, photosynthesis, and then other modes of nutrition in plants, what are saprophytes, and then how nutrients are replenished in the soil, then what are autotrophs, heterotrophs, etc. Next topic we are explain I am going to explain you introduction, that is what is food. Okay, then food is essential for all the living beings. We all know that plants are the only organism that can prepare food for themselves by using water, carbon dioxide and minerals. The nutrients enable living organisms to build their bodies, that is what we call it as food. What we are learnt in the class 6, we all know components of food, that is carbohydrates, vitamins and minerals, proteins and fats. You all know that how we get carbohydrates. We get carbohydrates from ragi, rice, millets, etc. And then we get vitamins and minerals from green vegetables and fruits. Next, we are getting proteins from milk and meat, etc. Then fat we get from the oils that you all I explained in class 6. This we call it as components of food. What we are calling? That we call it as components of food. Carbohydrates, vitamins and minerals, proteins and fats. Next, I am going to explain you the mode of nutrition in plants. That is, what is nutrition? Nutrition is the mode of taking food by an organism and it is utilized by the body. The mode of nutrition in which organisms make food themselves for simple substances are called autotrophs. Then the animals and most other organisms take in food prepared by the plants, they are called heterotrophs. You are seeing in the picture, that is mode of nutrition in plants, that is divided into two parts, autotrophs and heterotrophs. Autotrophs means prepare food themselves. Hetero means which depends on others. Next, I am going to explain you the differences between autotrophs and heterotrophs. As you are seeing in the picture, auto means make their own food, whereas hetero cannot make their own food, must obtain energy from the other sources. Next, you are going I am giving you examples, that is plants. In heterotrophs, we are giving animals, fungus and bacteria. Okay, can you all understand what I am telling you? Yes, this is the most important topic in this lesson. I am going to explain you photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. In the first picture, you are observing that the plant prepare their own food by using sunlight, carbon dioxide, oxygen, then water, minerals. Okay. How we are calling leaves or the food factories of plant. How the we call a leaf is a food factories of the plant. You are seeing the picture 2, that is stomata. What we call it as stomata openings. That is the leaf have a green pigment called chlorophyll which helps in photosynthesis. That during photosynthesis, chlorophyll contains the cells of the leaves in presence of sunlight use carbon dioxide and water to synthesis carbohydrates. This process we call it as photosynthesis. Here I am giving the equation CO2, that is carbon dioxide, plus water give rise to food and oxygen. Okay, or carbohydrates and water using sunlight and chlorophyll, that we call it as glucose or carbohydrates or food. Okay, this the process we call it as photosynthesis. Simply we explain the photosynthesis as photo means light, synthesis to prepare. Okay, photosynthesis means prepare the food by the plants using sunlight, oxygen, carbon dioxide and water. Okay, sun is the ultimate source of energy for all living organisms. Next, okay, students, I think you all understand this. I explain the next chapter or next topics in the next classes. Thank you, students.